On a brisk winter morning, Farquhar Station was silent. With the influx of passengers and parcels, Thomas and Percy had been called to shunt at the big station. Sir Topham Hatt had promised Toby and Daisy that other engines would be brought in to help. Toby was dozing peacefully in the sheds when... "Wake up, old-timer," teased Bill. "No wonder we've been brought here," said Ben. "Looks like the only thing you do is sleep, Toby." Toby chuckled. "I have no trouble keeping up with my work, you two. But all the same, we're glad of the extra help." The twins were soon hard at work, taking trucks to and from the junction. Thankfully, for Toby and Daisy, they kept their tricks to a minimum. But that was about to change. One afternoon, Bill was at the station, waiting for Mavis to bring stone from the quarry. He glanced over to the sidings and spotted a lone truck. At that moment, Mavis arrived. "Mavis?" asked Bill. "What's that?" "That's our Christmas truck," exclaimed Mavis gleefully. "The passengers donate gifts and the station master puts them in the truck. When it's full, it goes to the big station, where the gifts are given to those less fortunate. Thomas usually takes it, but who knows? Maybe you'll get the job, Bill." Mavis had only been rambling, but Bill was filled with excitement. He puffed proudly around all day, thinking how splendid he'd look delivering the gifts. "It's only right that I get to take it," he boasted to Ben. "After all, I'm the hardest working engine on this branch line." "No, you're not," fumed Ben. "I've taken far more trucks. I don't waste time showing off like you." "I don't show off," huffed Bill. "If you two are quite done," sneered Daisy as she left the sheds, "there's work to do." "Yes, there is," said Bill. "I've no time to waste on you, Ben. You'll see just how worthy I am of taking that truck." "Won't you be in for a surprise?" growled Ben. The twins puffed about in a terrible state all day. They were so determined to beat each other that they became careless. Trucks they were meant to take to the junction were left behind. Toby and Daisy were cross. They had to bring the forgotten goods along with their passengers. The twins were too preoccupied to notice their own mistakes. The next morning, the mood in the sheds was sullen. The cold weather had taken its toll on Daisy's engine. Toby was so exhausted that his fire wouldn't stay lit. The station master was frustrated. "This won't do," he grumbled. "What will we do about the passengers?" Bill and Ben were ashamed. "Please, sir," said Bill, "this is our fault." "We can put it right, if you give us a chance," said Ben hopefully. In no time, the twins were hard at work. The goods were split between them and coupled behind the coaches. Bill set off with Annie and Clarabelle and was determined to keep to time. Come on, come on, come on," he puffed, though he was saying it more to himself than the coaches. You're doing well," they sang. Ben took Henrietta and the stone from the quarry. It was hard work for Ben, and the trucks began acting up. "Smarten up," ordered Henrietta, "or you'll be spending Christmas as firewood." The trucks behaved better after that. As the sun began to set, the twins brought their last trains to the junction. Edward was waiting for them. "Working hard, I see," he smiled. The twins had no puff to answer. Where's the truck?" asked Edward. "What truck?" panted Bill. "The Christmas truck. I meant to take it to the big station." The twins' eyes widened. They'd forgotten all about it. Just then, they heard the tinkling of a familiar bell. Tired but triumphant, Toby pulled into the junction with the Christmas truck in tow. "I thought you might be looking for this," he chimed. The twins beamed. "We're sorry for causing you so much trouble, Toby," said Bill. "There couldn't have been a better engine to bring the truck," added Ben. "It seems you two have done well to right your wrongs," said Edward. "But there is one more thing to be done." "What's that?" they asked. "Take Toby back to the sheds. He looks exhausted." Everyone laughed, and together they headed home to spend Christmas together.